What's up, Juventini? Obviously, all the news today is centered around the massive clash tomorrow between Juventus and Napoli. Motta versus Conte. Who's going to be the bigger wild card out of the two? I'll share my thoughts on that. We get a big boost in terms of the lineup and a beautiful moment coming for an ex-Juventus player tomorrow at the stadium. I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's September 20th. Let's rock with all the news. So, first and foremost, a moment that many of us asked for and said he really deserved is going to come tomorrow at the stadium, and that is Wojciech Szczesny will be present and he will receive his salute, his farewell salute from the Tifosi at Allianz Stadium. That is going to be a wonderful moment, and like I said, much deserved. As far as the clash itself, well, we had a tricky week coming up on the backside of that first international break with Empoli, our Champions League opener, and then the highly anticipated clash with Napoli, led by Conte. So we started off with a draw that kind of brought us down. Exact same feelings going into that international break, but then we got the boost we needed going into this game with that emphatic Champions League opener win against PSV. Will that set the tone for what Conte's going to do? I believe so. And it's his bread and butter. 5 across the back, low block, and punch you in the face, try and counter attack you. That's what I expect. I expect Neres, Kvaratskhelia to be the ones pushing those counters with, of course, none other than Lukaku up top. But for Motta, what do we expect? Well, he brought us all the news we needed to hear in terms of the lineup, as he stated that Conceição and Milik are the only two missing. That's right, Gatti not included. That means we get a massive boost because we can go out there with our 1A defensive line of Kalulu, Gatti, Bremer, and Cambiaso. I believe that is our 1A defensive line right now based on all those players' current form. But could he change it up? Potentially, because there are still rumors Danilo finds his way into this lineup. Hey, what's he going to do? What's he going to do in the midfield? He's not letting on to anything. What he's going to do is a complete wild card, and this poses a major problem with no trends there for Conte to try and figure this out. When asked about the midfield, he said there is a ton of competition in there. Anything is a possibility. Ask Colt Miners and Luis, could they both share the midfield? He said, absolutely. Anything is possible. There is so much competition in our midfield, and it's a wonderful thing. I decide tomorrow who I want in there. Hey, he's not letting anything out. Asked again about Vlahovic, and all he states is last game, he did a great job. I'm happy with his performances, and it must continue this way. He's not going to bite on any of the traps coming in from media. He also can't because Milik is still not available, and we are banking on Dusan Vlahovic. All right, asked about similarities with Conte, and he says, look, we are all different. And he says it isn't me versus Conte. It is Juve versus Napoli, and at the end of the day, the players are the protagonists. All right, so in my opinion, I think we know exactly what Conte is going to do when it comes to lineup and it comes to approach to this game. But as far as Motta goes, he is the complete wild card because there are no trends and you almost can't plan for what he's going to do with that lineup, and he's got a ton of weapons at his disposal. So for me, I like that going into tomorrow, but you know the drill. Let me know how you feel ahead of this big clash tomorrow, and we're going to be live 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, getting you hyped up for it. Hope to see you all there, and yes, there will be a live watch along until tomorrow morning when we're all live, getting hyped up. Fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the morning. Ciao tutti.